You can definitely apply the tips and the conversation that we have to your daily life. So, what day is it, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. It is a gorgeous, beautiful day in California. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for anybody who's joining in. So, yeah, gorgeous temperatures out there, a little bit cool, but sunny, and just an absolutely gorgeous day. So, I hope the weather where you're at is beautiful, and I hope the start of your day or the end of the day, whenever you're watching this broadcast, I hope it's going well for you. So, the topic of the day is be intentional with the words you use. Hi, Mary. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you, Justin. Hello. So be intentional with the words you use. I was having a conversation on Marco Polo with one of my great friends. He had messaged me last night and I kind of followed up on it. And isn't it true that words can be misinterpreted? Yay, you got the job, Mary. Thank you. Awesome. Isn't it true that the words we speak, right, can be misinterpreted, just like text messages, right? But the words you speak can be misinterpreted or perceived in individual ways. You may say something that means one thing to you, but the person that's receiving the information may say, huh, that's very interesting. So let me give you an example. If someone asks you how you're doing and you're like, you're really feeling good, but you're like, I'm all right. I'm all right. How you doing? You know what they're going to say? Well, it doesn't sound like that person's doing very well. You may be feeling fantastic, but you know what? The words that you're using isn't giving the full picture of how you're doing, right? Is that the way that your body language, right? Body language is another thing. Is that you may feel really happy to see somebody, but if your face is like this, and you're not being expressive and you're not, able to communicate. Trust me, if you're slouching, and how do these apply to your life? Some of you are going, well, how does this apply to my life? The words I use, right? In phone calls, how many of you are in sales? Is that if you don't have good communication skills, if you don't express, if you keep your tone like this the entire time, people, number one, get bored. Number two, you have zero emotion. And you know what? It doesn't emphasize on certain words. So if you're in sales, you're making phone calls, you're in customer service, right? Thank you so much for the super hearts, Patricia, right? So the way you speak, the way that express yourself is so important. The words you use, how you doing? Or, you know what, how are you today? I hope you're doing fantastic, right? If you're feeling good and you want to uplift people, instead of saying, I'm okay, how about you saying, I'm fantastic, I am blessed, I am great, right? How are you? And you know what? Again, that the tone of your voice, your body language. I want you all to really think about what you need to do better. Do you need to sit up straight more? If someone's talking to you, or you slouch down and do you not look people in the eye? When you're having conversations, do you not look people in the eye? How many of you are happy, to see somebody, but you don't smile enough? So if you have to interact with people, let me tell you something. You walk into a room and you see somebody for the first time or see someone that you haven't seen in a while. Let me tell you something. Mastering these basics of communication, smiling, right? Don't be closed up. Don't be crossing your arms while you're talking to someone. That definitely looks defensive or like, when is this over, right? Keeping your arms open, being able to, when you speak the words, don't just blah, 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 right? How many of you know that people just that never stop talking? They just keep talking and talking. But if you actually think about what you say and you say your words with intention, right? Quality words versus quantity of words. Love it, Ken. Love that you got the smile, right? So super important. Thank you so much for subscribing, Christopher. So everybody, I want you all to take a deep breath in through the nose, the words you speak to people in your home, the words you speak to the people at work, the words you speak to your friends in ministry, on live streaming, right? Look at what I'm doing, right? Be intentional with the words you speak. Slow down. Slow down, slow down, slow down in how you speak. Also, make sure you have an open disposition, right? That you're welcoming. Smile. And the most important thing about communication, other than nonverbal, right? What does your face say while you're speaking? Are you thinking about a million other things while you're talking to somebody? Or are you being present and focused in on the person in front of you? Okay. All right. And I was going to say one other thing. It will come back to me in a second, but just, making sure that you listen. That's what I wanted to say. Be intentional with the words you speak, but then be intentional to listen. And if you don't understand something, this is what the real key is. Whether somebody leaves you a voice message or a text message or someone is speaking to you and you don't get what they're saying, you are assuming something. Please don't assume something like, oh, I assume my boss said this, or I assume they mean this. Oh, so they mean this. If you don't understand, go, you know what? I hear what you're saying, but I don't quite understand what you meant by it. Can you say it a different way? I have said this so many times. I just said this yesterday to someone that was explaining something to me, and I didn't want to misinterpret anything. So I said, I hear what you're saying, but can you explain it to me one more time in a different way, just so I completely know that I get it? Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Thanks everybody for coming in. Thanks, Patricia says, hold your head up and look people straight in the eye. I love it. Thank you so much, Patricia, for the super hearts or heart award. I love it. I love it. So good, Jess. Hello from Dallas. So everybody, the word of the day is slow down. Be intentional about the words you speak. Quality words versus quantity words. Practice the pause before you speak, right? Practice the pause before you speak, all right? Check your body language. And even if you're conversating over the phone, smile. People can hear the tone. People don't just want to hear the words, they want to hear the expression behind the words. Everybody, I guarantee to you, communication, listening, being open, smiling, and, being intentional with quality words, it's going to help you in your personal life and your professional life. Coffee cheers, everybody. Wednesday wisdom. I appreciate you guys so much. I am Cynthia Bazin. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed to me yet. If you want to get real life tips each and every day. Also, please share this out if you enjoyed the broadcast. Also, if you're not following me on other platforms, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, facebook.com/thesmartchick. Get over there. Twitter is @thesmartchick. Instagram is @thesmartchick. And if you're a business person, you're a leader, and you like LinkedIn like I do, please connect with me on LinkedIn under Cynthia Bazin. Have a great day, everybody. Cheers. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Dave. Oh, hey, David. What's up, David DiBenedetto? How you doing? Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great day. Cheers.